Well, back in my front yard, I have been working on this jade plant behind me, pruning it back. I'm gonna let it sit and percolate for a bit. I'm still pulling all of these flowers out of my hair for the last, I don't know, just they're all over the place. Anyway, oh well, I'm in the garden, who cares? So while I'm sitting here and I'm gonna be spending some time looking at this plant behind me and seeing if I need to prune anything else, I figured over here needs some help. I was trying to remember when I put this in. It's either 1 or 2 years ago. So either May of 2020 or May of 2021. The last 2 years have kind of all melded together. I think a lot of us can agree to that. My first installation in the ground. Wasn't quite sure what I was doing. Just kind of put some plants in to see how they worked. So I figured we'll just go through, look there. I'm going to be pulling some things up, putting some new stuff in. So I figured now is a good time as any to go ahead and do that. Okay, so it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is getting full sun right now. Some of these plants, oh look at that snail. Okay, that's gonna go. Some of these plants have done quite well. We're basically in the middle, coming into summer. These aeoniums, if I want to do anything with them, now is the time to do it because they're going crazy. I will say personally, I'm not a huge fan of aeoniums. I don't like this scraggly, messy look. I think they're fine like a nice bush, but to me, this doesn't look good, so these are going to be coming out. These echeverias over here, I'm really liking the nice dark against the rock. I also have some burgundy rock that I think I'm going to be laying down now. This, I know what it is, but I forgot. I'll link the name below. I really love this plant. It gets these really pretty yellow blooms when it blooms out. However, over the summer has done really bad in this high heat location. So I'm going to be moving him. He's coming out into a more shaded location. Needless to say, this curly crassula has done great. I might be taking bits of him, or I might just leave him alone. All of these little ghosties, I love ghosties. However, I don't like them here. They start reaching, they're leggy. I think I'm just going to be cutting them off and pulling them out, putting them somewhere else. However, this whole echeveria look, I'm really liking. It's just knitted in very nicely, has a nice cascading look, so that's staying. So I need something new here. This stuff in the back's gonna go. I have no idea what happened over here. Either Lucy decided to start digging, something else took down my mound. Needless to say, this plant is a goner. These little thing guys look okay. He just, I'm surprised he's still going with all of his dirt exposed. So he needs to go. This night blooming jasmine is officially dead. No idea what happened here. The one in the back is quite prolific, and this one just not a fan here. So he's coming out. But yeah. So like I said, I'm going to be sitting and just kind of thinking about what to do with him because I'm going to be printing him off a little bit more tomorrow. But for now, we're going to go ahead and work on this. Okay. So over here, pulled the dirt all back up. These aeoniums are going. I think I'm going to put I have this really big Dudleya over there that my sister got me for Christmas. I think I'm going to put this here because while you don't really see it from the front, I spend a lot of times on the porch in the morning and I want to have something pretty to look at. So this is more of a 360-degree installation, not just the front side. Okay, these were all just cuttings, so they're coming out very easily. We'll be planting these somewhere else. These have little babies, so I can move these. I really like these. I don't even know what they are. They were in some little $2 bin, bargain basement type plants. So they, no idea what they are, but they did do very well in the sun. They've stayed nicely compact for the most part, and they gave me a few babies per plant almost. So I would say I'm going to cut off the babies and put them, keep them in the installation because these look really nice. So I'm pulling out all these little ghosties. They look cute when you just put them in real small installations or in a pot, but for like long term, they just start elongating and I want something more compact. So almost I just put them all together in one big container and let them hang out because this is cute. Look at all the little babies down there. So super cute. I just don't want them in here. So these, okay, this one is an Echeveria. I'm going to leave this in here. I think this is a Lola. He's looking good. Hey there. Okay. Okay, I've officially pulled everything out that I want out. I have my rocks that I'm going to be placing. This little Dudley is going to go, well, it's not that little, it's quite huge actually. Look how big this thing is, it's enormous. He's going to go up here for some nice height. I've got this really cute, this is going to be an experiment because in the past these seem to do better in the shade. It's a crassula of some kind, I forget, like Bleeding Heart or something. What is it? Yeah, Bleeding Heart, Red Fairy Crassula. Also the snails like it, so this might just be not a great idea, but I got it on sale. It's like $1.50. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. I think it'll look nice contrast in and see how that goes, and just kind of keep my eye on it and see how that plays out. I think I also might stick, I have this nice little panda plant right here. Actually, it's more of a little chocolate soldier type guy. He, I think, would be happy in the ground. That's one of my goals that I started 2 years ago, is to really get a lot of these plants in the ground so that they can start flourishing. Look at that little baby. Oh, so cute. So I want to do that. So I want to make sure when I'm planting that I keep the structure of the Dudley intact. And the best way to do that is to keep the rosette facing towards the sun. So it's not going to start trying to find it. So the sun comes up towards the east. So I'm going to plant that facing towards the east to keep that rosette in place. Okay, well, my camera died, so while it was charging, I got some more stuff done. So it's about 4 o'clock now, so we're in complete shade, which is nice because it's been a little hot. I stuck in some more. This is a little kind of like a kiwi aeonium hybrid, so it's going to get a little bit bigger and bushier, hopefully, because I really love this aeonium. I love how it's just kind of, like the stripes are really cute. I have some little, I forget what it is at the moment, but these are just cuttings I stuck in, hoping to get some more. So I'm kind of spacing them apart, planning on them spreading a little bit. Okay, and then this right here, I just have it stuck in for now. I'm going to plant a little bit better, obviously, but I'm going to put another rock in. I don't even know what this is. We had gotten it for free at some succulent adventure with my mother. So I've split it up. I have 2 other pieces on the other side. Just added a little bit of different color variation. I'm going to be topping this all with the burgundy rock afterwards. These I have here, and then I have some more up in the front. These are all just cut-offs from these. They had a bunch of babies along the sides. I also stuck in another little Dudley down there. They do get quite big quite quickly, so that one's going to need to move eventually, but for now, you know, I just want to plant some plants. So I say we're almost done. I just need to find some stuff for the other side. Let me show you guys what is over here, because it's looking pretty good. So I have the 2 little grassy guys over there. This I planted up with this little crassula here. A couple little echeverias, like a frilly echeverias, that I'm planning on having them spread a little bit. So I gave them room. We'll be putting some lava rock underneath them before they start spreading a little bit more. And I'm just going to leave these alone for some height. So all I need to do left is just kind of plant something in here, put in some rock here and there, and we're pretty much done. Okay, so made some changes. I pulled this guy out. He was right here. I put in ruby slippers instead. I'm wanting to get these a little bit more bigger and bush-like, and they won't do that in a pot. So I'm hoping he's going to get a little bit more big and round and kind of knit in with this little thing in the back, so it's going to get up taller. This Dudley, we'll just kind of see how the Dudleys grow, because to be honest, I don't have a lot of experience with Dudleys. So they can get quite big quite quickly, but we will see how they do in this environment. I like this little grassy stuff. I want that to kind of get in and spread out and have a nice little grass work all the way around here, which I think would look really pretty. So I think I might just take that grass and stick it here. Won't be looking great for now, but I'm hoping it spreads fairly quickly. We will find out because I don't know anything about it. But I think other than that, we're pretty much done. I have some little maybe odds and ends. I have a bunch of little Haworthias that I had taken off of one of my Haworthias in the back, so I might just want to transplant them here or there and get them kind of going. They're a little stressed out and sad looking, so I might want to do that. But other than that, all it needs is some top dressing, and I think we're pretty much done, which I think I'll be doing tomorrow because it's almost 5, and this was only supposed to be a couple hours, and this turned into an all-day project between starting to prune the jade plant and doing the front yard. So, oh well. It's been a lot of fun, though. It's looking really cute. I'm really liking this. I really like this. This is so adorable. Okay, we're on day 2. We're going to go ahead and finish up planting if I need to do any plants, and then we're going to be putting in some rock. So let's go ahead and finish up this little area. Okay, so we are about noon here on day 2, and everything is looking good. I think we're pretty much done. The only thing I do want to get is add some more rocks in here just to keep it from the soil coming off when I add the little rocks. So I'm going to do some more big rocks down here. But other than that, I'm pretty much happy with everything, how everything turned out. Okay, so this rock I have here, it's a little bit smaller than what you normally find in the stores. I actually find this in this place up in northern California where we go camping at, where you can just scoop it up. So this is what I'm going to be putting. It's a nice burgundy, got different colors in it. So we're just going to put that in and see how everything looks. Okay, so man, the palm tree is giving us a lot of weird shade. So we're all done here. I just watered it in a little bit just to kind of check on runoff and all that kind of good stuff. I might add some little bit more rocks here or there. So I'll show you a completely finished product once I'm all done, but lighting right now is not so great. Anyway, but so I've got a couple cuttings I just want to show you guys that I did of all the little plants I cut off. Okay, so here are all my little ghosty cuttings. I just plunked them all in. How cute are those? And then I have more. So these ones, these are actual real plants, but I need some more soil. So those are just stuck in there waiting for them to root. I have this one I actually beheaded. So I stuck it was kind of starting to elongate a little bit, so I didn't want that. So I went ahead, just beheaded it. I'll get some new babies from this. And I just stuck some more little ghosties in there. So keeping, it's a nice pot, and it's nice and wide, so it holds a bunch of stuff. Anyway, that looks really good. Yeah, in fact, that plant was this guy right there. So he was on the top.
Okay, well, all done here. I definitely ended up planting a little bit more than I was planning on. I got a lot of the planting done under the jade plant that I had been wanting to do for quite some time. So it was nice finally getting that all done. And I'm just loving the burgundy rock, and I really like how it looks against the green rock. Everything just looks really nice and cohesive. So I'm really loving that. So thanks so much for coming along. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got some inspiration. Go ahead and comment below with any ideas you have or anything like that. And we will catch you guys again on the next video. Okay, bye-bye.